iHeart Podcasts. Hear more Gold 101.7 podcasts,
playlists, and listen live on the free iHeart app.
Jonesy Amanda's cutting room floor. Yeah.
On the cutting room floor today.
Here's something I read yesterday, and I run it past you. Apparently there's a hilarious reason why Steven Spielberg has never made a movie with Ben Affleck. Why do you think that they may never have worked together?
Maybe he saw Batman versus Superman, which I liked, by the way.
Who was in that apart from Ben Affleck? Who was
It was
he?
Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill.
Who was who? Henry Superman?
Ben Affleck was Batman, and I thought it was really good.
How old were you?
It's recent, but, I was an adult because I took my son, my eldest son, and he liked it too, and we both enjoyed
How
it.
defensive you sound.
And then the critics came out and slagged Ben Affleck, and I was outraged.
Well, it's nothing to do.
Because I liked it.
It's nothing to do with Ben's work.
Uh-huh.
Here's the quote. One time, this is according to Steven Spielberg, one time at band camp, this is how he speaks.
Yep.
One time he was going out with my goddaughter, Gwyneth. So Gwyneth Paltrow is Steven Spielberg's goddaughter.
Of course,
You
right.
with me so far?
Yeah, I'm with you, yep.
One time he was going out with my goddaughter, Gwyneth, and we all went on a trip to Spain. It's casual.
Right.
And my son was a little boy playing in the pool. And he got out of the pool and Ben came in fully dressed and my son pushed Ben into the pool. And Ben got really mad at him. He came out of the pool, picked him up, threw him back in the pool and made my son cry. And that's why Steven Spielberg has chosen to never...
enough.
Which side do you think the fair enough is?
Oh, it's fair enough for Ben Affleck. What a little shit.
Who, the kid?
Yeah. So Ben Affleck comes out fully clothed and he's
A
little
kid.
dick of a kid pushes him in the pool. That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
But would you pick up the kid and
Yep.
fling him in the pool?
Yep.
Even if you knew it meant you'd never work with the best director the world has ever seen? See?
Well, it depends, but that you've got to mark your turf.
But if you're a guest in someone's house,
so they're in there. So
they're at some villa in Spain,
and it's on Steve's dime.
presumably,
and
hey, my goddaughter's here, and her boyfriend, I hear an actor. Oh, I'm going to chuck your kid in the pool.
yeah, I think that's. I just find.
I get that kids are naughty,
I think
but
that
it's
kid-
not
that-
your place. It's not your that's a
But that
sense of
kid-
entitlement of Ben cranky
No,
Affleck.
not at all. I think Steven Spielberg's a soft cock parent, and what he should have done is said, "Hey, you don't do that. You respect your elders." This is the whole problem.
Maybe
with
he
stuff.
didn't get a chance to say it. Maybe it all happened so quickly. Maybe Steve wasn't there.
Yeah.
Who knows what went on?
I remember when I was a kid, one of my dad's mates yelling at me because I mistreated a diving mask that he had. We were swimming in his pool.
Mistreated? What does that mean?
According to him. So I had like a diving mask. He was into skin diving, right? And we're in his pool, his backyard
What's
pool.
skin diving?
Yes, diving.
What a weird expression, skin
That's what they
diving.
call it.
Is he doing scuba diving?
No, skin diving is like snorkeling. Before snorkeling. It's not as...
I haven't heard the word skin diving.
Snorkeling sounds...
Skin diving sounds like porn.
No, skin diving is not... Although it was the 70s. Anyway, they go spearfishing and all that jump. So he had a range of very good diving masks and we're all swimming in the pool. Anyway, I'm using the diving mask. I come out of the pool and just sort of throw it to the side of the pool and then dive in the water again. And then when I come to the surface, he grabs me and gives me a crow pick on the head. And said, watch how you treat that diving mask. That's a $150 diving mask, which is a fair bit of money back then. And I was in front of my dad, and my dad just accepted it.
And do you think that was fair
And
enough?
that brought tears to my eyes because it hurt, and it was humiliating in front of everyone. Everyone just sat there and watched.
And
but
see, whose side are you on now for that?
Well, I did the wrong thing. I never did that again. I never mistreated his stuff when I went around to someone else's house. I do understand that Ben Affleck's at Steven Spielberg's rented villa. But having said that, Steven Spielberg has sided with the wrong person. And you know what? Ben Affleck could have been great at any of Spielberg's movies.
But we'll never know.
Yeah.
That's what Ben Affleck threw away by impulsively
He could have been
picking up his kid and chucking him in the pool.
He could have been in the Goonies 3.
He could have been Raiders of the Lost Ark number 158 million. Instead,
He could have been
no. But
He could have been the Crystal Skull.
separate to that, I get an impression that this is a cranky, very thin-skinned, don't mess with me guy.
Spielberg?
Ben Affleck. He's as cranky as He's surly.
Yeah.
Does not tolerate fools. Hey,
I know.
kid, I'll chuck you in the pool. Maybe there was a sense of that Spielberg has reacted to. We don't know the nuances
but
of
still,
what's beneath the story.
I'm team Ben Affleck, and anything you say about Ben, you can say to me.
I think I just did.
Well, we're very thin-skinned, so be prepared to be chucked in the pool.
You need a crow peck.
Okay, kids, that's it for today. Come back tomorrow for more of Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor.